So how did you find the workshop, Liz?
Actually, I find the workshop very interesting and very important because there are many knowledge we do not know, especially about the latch, the doors, locks and all that. In my house, we have 2 padlocks in the front gate, But it's so fragile that when I go back, I will tell my husband to add the shield, lock shield. And young girls, especially my daughter, she's going outstation for work and all that. The thing about the hotel and all that is very useful knowledge for girls. And some of the things like safety outside, I think boys also need to know about it.
I think so. It's very interesting. Something most of us women need for safety measures and in case of emergencies, especially about the taxi. That's something that I'm always worried about. Most of the time I'll take the taxi alone. So these measures like mentioning the taxi number, the color, taxi driver, I think it's very useful if you tell friends where you're going and the cab that you're taking. What I would like to say is they missed a very important opportunity, and I think it's very good for women to take safety measures on their own. They should not always depend on men to be by their side. So if there are cases where you can protect yourself, carry around like pepper spray and something like that, do it if you can, if you get the chance, because better prevent yourself than when you're sorry.
Maybe to purchase the door stopper. So because I think that one it will come in handy because sometimes if we travel around and we are alone, so better to safeguard ourselves. These are workshops, it should be spread around so that more women are more aware of all these things. I don't think the law is enough. It's not doing enough to help. In my opinion, all the rapists deserve a really much harsher sentence instead of getting away lightly like that. If I had my way, they would be all sentenced to death.
今天很好，是个很好的讲座会。我希望更多的女士们可以前来参加这个讲座会，它带给我们好的兴趣，教导我们如何去防范，怎么样保护自己。谢谢。
不错，应该是个给年轻人的，年轻人的，应该教育他们比较好了。警惕性警觉性比较强哦。
还有一点好像最近发生今年里面在发生的事情它应该多点 fresh up， 因为那些太旧了。他们好像年轻人在看到这些他们过去的历史history they couldn't remember. But I mean this 1-2 years one happened you screen it or you fresh it back it's more I think alert to them
Okay, this program is actually a loss prevention program. They usually train people like when a person join a company, they usually given knowledge on what to work, how to work. The company can only protect them like 8 hours. What about the next 16 hours? They usually train the staff, groom the staff, give everything they can. But they can't protect them for another 16 hours. And that is the 16 hours that I'm taking in here. I train them what they need to do when they go out of the office, when they go out of the house, how they prepare themselves, how they can detect and sense there's something going to happen. So those people who didn't attend today, maybe they should try to attend, maybe if there is another future sessions. Every one of us can play a role, you see, safety is just like a switch, on and off. You're on it, that's it, you're on, you're alert. You're off it, that's it, you're in the dark. So you want to be in the dark or you want to be in the bright. If you're in the bright, you can see things. If you're in the dark, you can't see things. So it is either you put the switch on or someone else put the switch on you. So other people can play their part, like family members who reads about crime, who learn about crimes or safety tips. They can actually share with their family members. So this is how we look at safety. Safety should be cultivated within us and we have to share. We share good things, we share good jokes, we share good stories. Why can't we share safety messages? You see, this is more important than anything else. Survival. If you don't survive, you don't make it for tomorrow. So, even when I travel abroad, I realize when I talk to the kids there, they know what is pepper spray, they know what is CPR, they know everything. But when I come to my own country, I realize that they're left behind. So I think it's time for us to pull our socks and work harder towards safety.
I couldn't enter the hall when you were having a session. Despite that, I'm one of the initiators spearheading such a program. I must admit that sometimes we need to leave the ladies alone, and it is our sincere wish to see that you could acquire as much skill as possible from our instructor.
Secara keseluruhan, kanak-kanak mengatasi wanita sebagai mangsa kes serangan seksual, di mana 53.7% mangsa adalah kanak-kanak dan baginya 46.3% adalah wanita. Kanak-kanak dalam isu ini adalah mereka yang berumur 18 tahun ke bawah sebagaimana yang ditaktifkan di dalam Akta Kanak-kanak tahun 2001. Dalam membentuk kepatuhan compliance kepada Convention Penghapusan Segala Bentuk Diskriminasi terhadap Wanita, CEDAW, Convention on the Elimination of the Discrimination Against Women, dan Convention mengenai hak kanak-kanak, PDRM telah mengatur strategi dan plan tindakan untuk melindungi wanita dan kanak-kanak.
Your commitment in wanting to learn the skills of urban survival. We should not adopt a lackadaisical attitude and just brush off the issue, deceiving ourselves that it won't happen to us. As they say, better be prepared than be sorry. I hope that you will go back and share what you have learned today to your female friends and family members who are not here this morning.